Welcome to Vikings basketball with head coach Jase Coburn. The Portland State Vikings are back home this week at Viking Pavilion. Portland State hosting second place Northern Colorado on Thursday evening, and then Northern Arizona on Saturday at 4 p.m. The Vikings coming off a road trip that was a little bit rough. Coach, you lost a couple of games at Weber State and Idaho State. But the one thing we note, the Vikings have a lot to play for in these final 6 games of the season. You sit in 7th place, but you're only 1 game out of 5th, only 2 games out of 3rd place. So a lot to play for here these last 3 weeks going into the Big Sky tournament. What are you talking to your team about?
Yeah, I mean, we know that the conference is all jumbled up right now, and we're 1 or 2 wins away from being in a really good spot. And so we know that just the next game is the most important game. So coming down to these last 6 games, we know each and every one is very important, and we just got to go one at a time right now. So we're looking forward to Thursday night.
All right, and as you get to this point of the season, health is always vital. We've missed Ishmael Habib for the last 4 games. The guy who's kind of taken the role at point guard this season, I know that has hurt a bit. You lost KJ Allen for a few games. He's come back. Looks like he's back in pretty good shape. How's the health of the team right now?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we're getting healthy relatively soon. But at the same time, it's also provided an opportunity for other guys to step up and step into roles and things like that, and give guys an opportunity and chance. And so, it's only going to make us stronger at the end of the day. We know we need to be playing our best basketball towards this back stretch. So, but hopefully we'll be healthy soon. But like I said, it's giving guys an opportunity to step up and get some minutes too.
And I have to think those minutes hopefully pay off when you do get to the postseason. Those guys have that vital experience that, Isaiah Kirby has come in and taken on a ball handling role at times. Cole Farrell, we saw Keyshawn Saunders start the other night, play point guard for you. So that's got to be helpful when we get to the end of the season.
Yeah, no doubt. One of our best strengths is our depth. And those guys have gotten some time here in the last 4 games and stepped up and played well. So, but we're looking forward to this back stretch and getting the thing rolling, and it's given those guys a lot of good experience.
All right, a couple of highlights for the Vikings that we've seen in recent weeks in particular, and we saw this at Idaho State. Bobby Harvey, 5 of 7 from 3-point range. Coach, I'm not even sure you know this. He leads the Big Sky in 3-point field goals made, so he's producing where you need him to produce.
Yeah, Bobby can really shoot the ball. I mean, he's in this gym every single day, working on his shooting every single day, and so it's really paid off for him, and he's been taking good shots and playing hard, and the ball's been going in for him. I've been really proud of him so far to this point.
All right, another guy who's leading the Big Sky, you probably do know this, Hayden Curtis, the big guy, and his minutes vary. One night he might play 20, one night he might play 5 minutes, but what we do know is in Big Sky games he's averaging over 2 block shots a game. That's really, really important to your defense. I know in the Sacramento State game, there was an intimidation factor coming down the stretch, and that was kind of a key to that victory.
Yeah, no, I mean, Hayden's a really good player for us. He's very valuable to our team. He plays a very important role, and like you said, he can really block shots, and it is really important to our defense. And the other night against Sac at home, I mean, I feel like when he got those blocks, I could feel the energy in the building change. And so, he's an important part to our team, and we're very glad to have him. I mean, he, sometimes his minutes fluctuate, but he's always ready to step up. So very proud of him.
All right, and hopefully this week when he comes out on this court, he does a little more of that shot blocking when the Vikings take on Northern Colorado and Northern Arizona. Coach, about a month ago you went on that trip and you played those 2 teams. It was a little bit of a rough road trip. I'm sure the team has that in the back of their minds. They want to show that they weren't the team that lost those 2 road games. But you got a really tough one on Thursday, Northern Colorado, 2nd place, and they feature maybe the player of the year in the Big Sky, St. Thomas. He's averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds a game, leads the Big Sky in both categories. What's going to be the key to turning things around against those guys?
Yeah, we got to play our brand of basketball. We had a lead over there at the beginning of during the first half, and kind of let it slip away, and it snowballed on us. And so, we know we need to play our brand of basketball and play hard, and we need to step up and accept the challenge. And we know that they're a very, very good team, very talented, and so Like you mentioned, they've got some really good players, but we got to take care of ourselves first, though.
All right, and then Northern Arizona on Saturday, and you've had some success against Northern Arizona in recent years, but a tough one down there. How do you look at that game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. We need to respond. I mean, we didn't play well when we played down there, and so we need to be able to respond and play a great game. And I say this all the time, like in the Big Sky, you got to play well to win. Anybody can beat anybody. It doesn't matter if you're home, on the road, or wherever. Anybody can beat anybody. So you got to play your best basketball to win.
All right, 6 games left in the Big Sky regular season, 3 at home, 3 on the road. Portland State wants to get into that top 6. You're teetering right on the edge of it right now. What's going to be the key for your team coming down the stretch and leading into the postseason?
We just need to focus on us, take it one game at a time, continue to play hard. I mean, I think our team is playing really hard, and we're battling and we're scrapping and we're fighting. We're always going to do that. I'm always confident our team's going to do that. But we just need to focus on ourselves and get better, and each and every day we got to focus and get better every single day, and it'll turn.
All right, and one thing is certain: when the Vikings play in this building, 8-2 this season on this court, the games are a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. So come on out. Thursday night, Northern Colorado, 7 p.m. Saturday, Northern Arizona, 4 p.m. Come watch the Vikings, and for all your information on Vikings basketball, go to GoVikes.com.